good menu music. That's always a sign of a good game. Hi everyone, and welcome to Brigador. Now, someone threw this game at me for my birthday, and it seemed like a pretty good change of pace for me right now. What this game is an isometric top-down mech shooter in which you are evidently a mercenary of some kind in the midst of a political coup. However, this didn't come with very much documentation, so I suppose we'll find out everything en route. But let's play around a bit, shall we? Okay, this is rather basic, but this is technically an early access game, so... Okay, let's see here. Contract. Removal of one target. Personnel. Opposition. Light loyalists. Caution. Your legal status as a citizen of SOLO will be permanently revoked upon completion of your first contract. Well, looks like we're getting deported. If you have any questions, purchase a copy of the terms and conditions and the FAQ. The SOLO concern, hereafter SNC, has intel on Romero Castello, a military commander in civilian clothing attempting to escape the present situation. SNC has isolated him on the highway using district gate controls, taking applications from any active limited-time contractor, hereafter Brigador. Okay, so it looks like we're working for this organization called the SNC, and our title after this mission, should we choose to accept it and begin the rebellion, shall be Brigador. Well, it's got a nice ring to it. Now, let's see here. Okay, we have one mech. 2-row. Armed with an Abbott cannon and a Maydoys machine gun, with smoke launchers for defense. I'm assuming launchers, but you know what I mean. I'm treating it like a tank, because I treat everything like a goddamn tank. Unless it's a plane, then it's different. Alright. I suppose we'll just deploy and figure out what the hell's going on as soon as we hit the ground. Well, it's time to liberate a colony. If your controls don't feel comfortable, try out some of the alternate schemes available in settings. Alright. So we have our mission, we have our mech. Let's go. Okay. So, as I said, isometric top-down shooter. We're gonna be moving at a slanted angle through the rest of this. Okay. This kind of reminds...
Great leader is dead.
Great leader is dead.
SOLO must fall. Remove the marked target to accept contract.
Oh, well, I seem to be stepping on people. Out of the way, please! I have a liberation to begin! Well, there's our target. Got him cornered in there like a rat. Well. Can I get any closer? Hello, sir. Where are you going? You're not escaping.
Welcome, Brigador.
Huh. Huh. I suppose that task was our entrance to hell. Or at least the, our passport to hell, rather. The gates are now open. SOLO will fall. Tonight. But it doesn't matter anyway. This city, she's been dead. For years now. 4 years now! I think we're gonna have lots of stupid fun with this game. Okay, so, I smushed people, random innocent civilians, and got $20,000 worth of, earnings. Oh, okay. Or at least, that might have been the mission. I got paid $2 million to walk down a highway and shoot a very, very important man. Well, this is the best job I ever had, apparently. Alright, now, let's keep going. Okay. Welcome to SOLO. Many years ago, the paramilitary group Novo Exerto do per... Oh, jeez. Now we're reading Spanish. Seize power of Solo Nombre, the capital city of Novo Solo, our colony. Peaceful negotiations with the leader of the NEP, the tyrant known as Great Leader, have failed. After Great Leader closed the spaceports, the citizens of Solo Nombre have been forced to endure years of regressive economic policies and isolationism. So long as his menacing array of orbital guns installed throughout Solo Nombre point up in space, there can be no outside assistance from the SNC or other benefactors. It is accurate to consider your participation in the present opportunity a heroic sacrifice, a tangible contribution to the restoration and rightful planetary self-governance with your help. The SNC will restore Solo Nombre to prosperity. Well, another day, another oppressed planet to liberate. That seems to be my job, isn't it? First Centaurus 4 and now Solo Nombre. Where will my adventures lead next? Welcome, Brigador. Thanks for having me. I hope your bar for expertise is very low. Now, next. Okay, beginners falafel. Let's see here. Okay, contract removal of opposition 70%. Opposition light loyalists. Based on retention rate retention rate projections for the next 24 hours, all Brigadors must now complete a bipedal vehicle course. Apologies to any contractors who have partnered with the SNC on any prior limited-time contract employment opportunities. You may purchase a copy of the new terms and conditions for more details. This course is mandatory. Oh well, they gotta make sure we're not fucking stupid before they send us loose. Alright. Well, make the investors happy. Training Sparrow. Training Sparrow is armed with a preacher cannon and a НECESSАRY machine gun, and smoke for defense. For training purposes, this exercise begins with no ammunition. Okay. Pay attention to damage types. A weapon that is as effective against shielding might perform poorly against armor, and vice versa. All weapon stats can be found in the acquisition screen. Okay, so there are different types of damages. We will note this. Engage! Okay. Yes, we know this. The first tutorial mission, where we shot somebody in the face with a giant robot, explained to us how to move and shoot things, so... Wow, this is a little awkward. Alright. Walking into walls! Okay, I thought that was ammunition, it's just concrete barriers. Okay. Okay, that's... Okay. Camera controls. Very nice. What's this? Those are tanks. And this is a wall. So I'm assuming I have to break the wall and destroy the tanks before they kill me. Yes? No? Oh, no, I don't have any ammo. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay, I have a stomp attack. I can stomp the tanks. I don't need ammo. Or I don't need to waste ammunition. Oh, goodness. Well, those guys look mean. Fucking red laser continuous machine gun. Or, well, the red laser machine gun. This is Neo 80s as shit. I like this. Ponto says he doesn't have to waste ammo and then proceeds to waste ammunition. Blue line of fire, firing arc for primary. Maroon line, firing arc for secondary. Okay. Okay. Hold R to reload primary cannon. This is a cannon ammo depot. Note that the color of the icon matches the upper left primary icon. Okay. Alright, so color coding! Load secondary, this is a machine gun depot. Note that the second... Yes. Note that it matches. Actually, no, it doesn't match. It's green instead of maroon. What the fuck are you doing, video game? Though I suppose Maroon would actually be kind of hard to notice in the environments, judging by the first mission. Oh well. And, it seems like Great Leader has, been hard at work if we're gonna encounter a lot of these in the field. Just has giant ammunition storage bins sitting in the middle of town. Oh, you see, that's useful. That will stop my retardation. Very nice. Thank you. I'll be holding E a lot. Okay. Okay, so middle mouse is the countermeasure button. I can't strafe like that. Okay, so I can't side strafe. Okay, so... Oh. Okay. The smoke goes where you're looking. Noted. That could be a little... that could cause me to be a little less clusterfucky in the future. Once again, can't side strafe while holding E. Maybe not holding E. Maybe holding E isn't the right idea. Oh, okay, alright. So... Oh. I fucked it up. Sorry. What's the blue ball do? Okay. Shift to crouch. Okay. Okay, so that is our siege mode. So we will attempt to see how that goes. While crouching, look around with your mouse to scout for enemies before they notice you. You may need to retoggle center camera with control. Right. That is our scouting weapon. Okay, that is a new ammunition depot. You see, some of them are armor. Interesting. Okay. I found them. They're over there. I see the dudes. Now, I know that my cannon has some sort of splash range, so maybe we can take out that whole load of infantry without really trying. Or we could hit the wall, because isometric view. Can't see me! Alright then. We've got our showman tactics as well, so... That's interesting. Okay, stop jerking the camera around. That's not our ammunition type. Actually, well, actually no, we're full on ammo, so we're not actually going to need that. Alright, so they come in different colors, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so keep moving or crouching. Okay, so there seem to be two styles of play here. There is moving about to avoid damage and just being a turret. I enjoy the turret strategy. But we'll play around to see what kind of units we can get our hands on. Alright, we've completed, well, we got paid $1.8 million to complete a training course. Well, I'll complete training courses all day if they keep paying me that much. Shit, damn, I need to eat. Okay. Next two missions. They're training missions. Still, judging by the, whatchamacallit, the icons, or the preview images. That's confidential, so I don't actually know. So I don't actually know if we're gonna actually get out of here. Alright. Oh, well, when we're gonna get out of training zone. Contract. Removal of 2 target vehicles, opposition moderate loyalists. Moderate loyalists. Due to an incident involving a team of Brigadors in the Morbeke quarter, and a breach of contract, all Brigadors must now complete a remedial tracked vehicle course. What do they do? I have to ask how the hell that works. Somebody was insubordinate, now we needed to learn how to drive tanks. Also, there are tanks. Not just giant robots. Tanks. Interesting. Experienced contractor should have no trouble resuming operations within minutes. This course is mandatory. Well... Baltimore? Okay. Training Baltimore is armed with a Koenig machine gun and a Carlos cannon. With optic camo for defense. It is a sniper! Well, call me Musketeer. Alright, let's roll. In accordance with Novo Solo tax law, any supplemental income must be reported on either form. Well, we still have to do our. We're a badass neo '80s cyberpunk mercenary, but we still have to do taxes. Okay, hold spacebar W. Bull rush. Rushing creatures ramming damage for tanks. We can ram? Interesting. Okay, it's turbo. The blue bar under your health bar indicates the status of your bull rush. Like specialists, like specials or stomping, this is an unlimited use ability. Okay. All right. Use the rush to ram enemies as well as flank or escape difficult encounters or break through walls. We don't have we can't crouch in tanks, obviously, so maybe they're just more durable, or maybe they have better weapons. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Armor is directional. Rear side hits will always do more damage. This is true. This is true for you as you flank enemies. Protect your flanks. It is tank warfare, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, front towards the enemy all times. So I can orient, so that makes this job a little easier. Optic camo, use it to get behind these tanks and then open fire. Oh goodness. I'm cheating! Wow, that's unfair. So now we have a stealth tank. We are literally a mirage tank. Glory to GDI. Using combination with octave camo, use this camo to ram unsuspecting enemies. Oh, well this is unfair. The Ghost Bull has arisen. Toro! Toro! I missed half of them. Also, that machine gun. The recoil actually shoves me backwards. Something tells me the rate of fire on that thing is a little bit too high. Certain units drop more shielding. Look for and target enemies with shielding when shielding is running low. Okay. Alright, we'll try a long-range strategy here. Well, actually, you know, I need to hit the guy first. That would actually help. You motherfucker. You corner camping son of a bitch. Okay, oh, the blue is shielding. Oh, okay. Your vehicle's health is displayed in the upper left. The green bar is your hull and cannot be replenished. Blue is shielding, which can be replenished. Light blue is overcharge, which will drain over time. Okay. Alright, alright. Captains are tracked by the magenta crosshair, seen now to the left on the bottom of your screen. Objectives are tracked in the upper right corner. All objectives are mapped in the upper right corner. Remove the captains. Remember to use your optic camo. Okay, so our objectives are up here. So where are the captains? I don't see nothing. Looks like we're gonna have to scout around. That's a tank. Bit of long-range fire. Ooh, one hit. Good. Reload. Okay. Ah, that seems to be our target. Moving to engage. Well, after camouflage is, well, that ran out a little bit earlier than I expected, but, good thing that we're a cyberpunk death fortress, so we instantly murder everything. Very good. Don't need no ammo. We're full up. Okay, that's 1 out of 2 captains. There's 1 captain left. I'm assuming he's down here somewhere. Let's try ramming. Let's see how much that does. Wow, okay, that basically just fucks him over immediately. Bye! Ah! They sense my presence! Okay, area secure. Simulation complete. Now where is my exit? Ah, over here. Alright then. Load up on imaginary ammo before we leave. Okay, so that wasn't too bad, but it's nice to see that there are also tanks as well. God, this game has everything. Okay, don't make a will. Jesus Christ, look at these edgy fucking 80s horror movie subtitles. Okay. Contract. Removal of 1 comm tower and 2 substations. Opposition, light loyalists. Due to unacceptably high collateral damage sustained by recent SNC assets of opportunity, all Brigadors operating anti-gravity, hereafter AGRAV vehicles, must now complete a remedial AGRAV vehicle course. The SNC has discounted terms and conditions and strongly recommends that all Brigadors operating in SOLO НОБРЕ take the time to purchase and review it. Contrary to claims, the NSC is not, well, SNC, is not liable for accidental death or dismemberment from local explosive hazards. This course is mandatory. Okay, so now we got hover tanks, or anti-gravity vehicles, which could be planes as well. God, I was just thinking about that. I wonder if the game has planes. It looks like more like a hover tank, though. A rook. Does it move only diagonally? Wait, no, that's a priest. Never mind. Goddamn, I can't make, what, accurate jokes anymore. Goddamn. The training rook is armed with a Galena railgun and disco laser for EMP defense. With EMP defense. Disco laser. Well, I gotta see this. If the controls don't feel comfortable, try out some of the alternate schemes available in settings. The default controls seem okay. Okay. Oh, okay, we can strafe. Okay. AD for strafing, alright. Alright, alright. This is interesting. A little bit more, I suppose, accustomed to me, I suppose. Familiarize yourself with all explosive hazards by destroying them. Identifying and avoiding these, and using them to ambush enemies, is crucial to survival. I suppose we need to figure out exactly what explodes. Okay, that's an orbital defense cannon, I think. Okay, that explodes a little bit bigger. Those are gas stations. We gotta watch out for those. Okay, this is some sort of generator. Uh-huh, and these are tanker trucks, which also explode very violently. Okay. Oh, well, that's convenient. The light in the center, it conveniently denotes the minimum safety distance for a massive ammunition explosion. Interesting. I could also use them as weapons if I don't actually need them myself. Ah, now we're thinking like a mercenary. Oh. Well, that's nice. They just fly over everything like lazy shitlords. Except for these things. We need to smash the ground, angrily. Okay. Got some ammo, and now... What was that? Successfully targeting anti-gravs requires your aiming arc's blue marine aim through the target vehicle. Line your aiming arcs up with the ground light of the enemy anti-grav to ensure you are not missing. Okay, alright. Okay, so it's more or less because they don't sit on the ground that causes isometric nonsense. So you actually have to... So what you're aiming at is the spotlight underneath the vehicle. Okay. I see. I see. If the enemy health bar does not display, you are not hitting the anti-grav. Alright. I can't get over there though. It's black. I can't fly over the blackness. Okay, this seems simple enough though. Enemy with eye icons are spotters. If they complete a spot check, they will raise a general alarm. Oh good, now we're ooh. That looks spooky. Those things look terrifying, actually. Jesus. All enemies power up their shields when the alarm sounds, and panic walls will go up. These gates are only key to open for enemy forces. You will have to destroy them to pass. Okay, alright. So if we don't want to make things too terribly difficult, we want to destroy the things before they actually do that. Okay, ground pound and then observe the effects. Okay. Okay, they have to get really close to do that. Alright. Oh. Well, I just launched my EMP, so apparently that disables all of them. Pew, 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 pew. Stop looking at me! I'm self-conscious! Okay. Alright, so I suppose I have to destroy these. They seem fairly durable. Yes, okay. So, we don't want to make our lives a living hell. We take out the spotters first. Mash spacebar repeatedly. Spotters and panic walls can be countered by destroying the comms towers and the power substations. Okay. Now what are these? If a district has more than one comm tower or power substation, the number will be listed at the top right corner. Objective summary. Okay. What are these? I wish to know. They are nothing. What's behind pillar number 1? Let's mash spacebar on front of it repeatedly until we get it. And this also makes targeting these things incredibly difficult. Okay. It is non-explosive. Destroying... Oh, okay, I basically just rubbed against that repeatedly until it broke. Destroying all of them in a district will make spotting take longer to complete, and make the enemy reinforcements calls less effective. Okay, so... we cut the phones, and they can't call for help. Well, they take a little bit longer to call for help. They have satellite phones. Okay. So that's comm towers. Hold and release middle mouse button to fire an EMP. EMP will temporarily disable any unit and stop spotters from completing radio calls. Interesting. Okay, so basically... we just do that, lights out, and then we murder them. Very simple. This is a power substation. Remove it. It is not explosive. Destroying all the substations in a district will permanently disable all panic walls. Okay. Lights out. Mission complete. I suppose A-Grav vehicles are very nice too. This game has a lot of variety for itself. Visit freelance and acquisitions from the top level menu for free-form missions outside of the campaign mode. Hover over the other squares for more tips. I suppose this is just we ran out of tutorial space, so now we're just going to throw things at you. This game is still not done, even though this is a fairly nice... Well, it seems like a fairly nice complete game from what I've seen so far. All weapons have varying degrees of bullet penetration and do damage against hull shielding and cover environment. Choosing a well-balanced loadout is important in freelance mode. Okay. Enemy shields are not charged until either making contact with the Brigador or the alarms is being sounded. Okay, so once again, the shields don't go up, the enemies don't get hard to kill unless they see us. Okay. Shot placement is essential. Aim side and rear shots where possible. Flank constantly. Use explosive splash to damage to land rear hits even while facing an enemy. Okay. Use the splash damage, blow their asses off. Vehicles and weapons produce noise. More powerful weapons are generally louder. If you are outnumbered frequently, consider how much noise your vehicle is making. Okay. Minor stealth mechanics. Successful Brigador contracts involve near constant use of Stomp, Rush, and Special. Make sure you are using your full arsenal as much as possible. Okay, so don't forget the basics. Don't remember the basics. Here I go again. Everything inside district walls is destructible. Walk through walls to make the best approach to your target. Okay, the buildings are a lie. The smoke detector can be used offensively or defensively. Blind enemies, cover your escape, or hide within the smoke. Yes, yes. Weapons inherent momentum. To increase the firing range of a special, fire while moving forward. Okay. Only the strongest mechs can afford to crouch through a fight. Disengaging and fighting somewhere else is often the best approach. Okay, so siege mode, not invincible. Target prioritization is essential to survival. Spotters and kamikaze drones should always be eliminated first. Kamikaze drones? Well, that doesn't sound very good. Optic camo has the shortest cooldown of all special equipment, ideal for hit-and-run tactics. Okay. Large explosions are sure to draw attention. Use this to your advantage and be somewhere else when they arrive, or funnel them through a bottleneck. Okay. In freelance mode, more difficult to pilot vehicles are more expensive. Alright, I suppose this is our ride out of here. Well, it seems like the tutorial is over if they're dumping all this information at us. So, let's go liberate a city. Alright. Another load of money that we don't know how to spend yet, but now hopefully we can move on to the campaign proper.